Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 21 online CFM game. We are now in week 9 of the 2021 NFL season here in the Premier Madden League, and our Detroit Lions have just technically made a trade at the deadline. Desmond Trufant is now being shipped to Indianapolis, and in return, we're going to get the Colts' 4th round pick and Jacob Eason, the second-year quarterback, to become Matt Stafford's backup for now. The reason why I say this is a trade that technically happened is because the trade actually won't be able to be completed until after we play our Week 9 game. Since the Indianapolis Colts user already played his game, we got to play ours before we can make that trade official. So, we're just going to bench Desmond Trufant for this game, make sure he doesn't see the field, make sure he doesn't get injured. Trufant was an impending free agent that we were not going to re-sign, so we put him on the block, sought out the best offer, and we're going to get a mid-round pick and not only a potential backup quarterback, but a potential quarterback of the future for our Detroit Lions. I'm not saying Jacob Eason's our guy. He's a project at best, but, you know, we'll see down the road how things play out. At least we have some sort of backup option, because all we have is, you know, gadget quarterback Taysom Hill and Chase Daniels, who I'm just praying retires so we could get out of that contract. So, in a move to help our defense out, we've actually weakened our defense a little bit. This is a much maligned unit, and we just shipped away Desmond Trufant, who is over an 80 overall still, but Trufant really was not doing much for us. He wasn't really moving the needle, so instead of Desmond Trufant now, we have Rayshawn Jenkins, fresh off of free agency, on our team and starting at the free safety position today. As we get ready to take on the 4-4 San Francisco 49ers, our 3-4 Detroit Lions, we just need some sort of glimmer of hope to save our season as we are underway in Detroit. We'll start off on offense for now. We'll see what Matt Stafford can do. Now that we've traded for Jacob Eason, maybe this lights a fire under Stafford, who has been turning the ball over and over this season. Oh, that's a big miss, especially for a man with pocket deadeye. That was Amon-Ra St. Brown who was open. That's going to be Travarius Moore who's open, but that man Moore plays for the 49ers defense. Not a great start for Stafford so far. The man who was tied for the league lead in interceptions, Travarius Moore, gets one more there as we have Ty Chandler running the ball, and Chandler is going to immediately take the 49ers into the red zone as we have Garoppolo lofting it and intercepted right back. Tracy Walker with the snag. They were looking for the former Los Angeles Charger. Mike Williams will take that ball. So far, a sloppy game, and this could be the kind of battle where the team that turns the ball over less ends up winning, because as you guys saw, Jimmy Garoppolo has a lot of interceptions himself heading into today's matchup. 3rd down and 4, Stafford, easy. Kenny Golladay got the first down, got some yards after that. Hopefully, we can just throw it to Kenny Golladay. That'll make our lives a lot easier. Stafford just gets it off, and there he is, Kenny G on the catch. Whenever it's the Golladay season, it's a good thing for the Detroit Lions. As Stafford rolls the pocket and gets picked off again by the same man, Travarius Moore. It was in the scouting report, and we've already failed the test twice, less than halfway into the first quarter. And we're losing that turnover battle right now, simply because we've had the ball for more possessions, but still, going 0 for 2, never a good thing, as we have George Kittle up the middle. Kittle's had an injury-filled season, but he's back now. He's got the first down on the rush as Chandler is stuffed by the former San Francisco 49er D Ford. Here's Garoppolo, middle, wide open, gashing play. George Kittle's got it, and that's been the signature of our Lions the past couple of weeks. These gashing gains as Okudah nearly gets the interception. We need Jeff Okudah to make plays like that. We need all of the players in our secondary to step up now that we've traded away Desmond Trufant and put, pretty much a worse player back there in Rayshawn Jenkins. 3rd down and long. Oh, maybe a great player in Rayshawn Jenkins. Right on cue. He's got the pick. He's made Garoppolo drop, and he is going to score. The first points of the game goes to a man that wasn't even on our roster 2 weeks ago. Rayshawn Jenkins, journeyman safety. Has he found a home in Detroit? I'm not going to quite say that, but for 1 week, he's a hero for us. For one play, at least. We'll see how the rest of this game plays out as we have a touchback here. Garoppolo looking for the bounce back, and I said this could be a battle of whoever turns the ball over less. How about whichever quarterback scores less points for the other team as Ty Chandler runs the ball. We'll see if these running backs can really, settle the game down a little bit. Ty Chandler already 6 rushes in this opening quarter. David Njoku off the play action. It looks like he'll get the first down there. He does. Chandler on the pitch, and that's definitely lag from the game right there, not from the video, not from you guys. Don't worry about that. We have to worry about stopping Ty Chandler. This is his 8th rush of the opening quarter, so they're keeping the rookie out of Tennessee busy. And to start the second quarter, of course, they're going to go to Ty Chandler, but he's not going to get too much. So 3rd down and 6. The ball's in Jimmy G's hands. We'll see if we can force a mistake here. Squeeze it in. That's going to be incomplete, but there is a flag, and it's holding on Richburg, and this actually creates a very interesting dilemma. Decline the penalty, and the 49ers kick the field goal. Accept it, and they're out of field goal range, but we give them another down to play with. So we're actually going to be aggressive here, accept the penalty, try to hold the 4th down. John Vay Johnson with the catch, and he actually nearly gets the first down. And here's where our decision backfires. But the 49ers on the field on 4th down and 2, and screen pass shut down by Deshaun Hand. Turnover on downs. So at the end of the day, our decision to accept the penalty works out for us, but what a rocky little roller coaster we rode on our way there as we get the catch once again from Kenny Golladay. Stafford underneath. Amon-Ra St. Brown hasn't quite had the explosive last couple of weeks the way he had to the start of his NFL career, but he's still a viable option for us. We have Kenny Golladay injured. We didn't even get the first down there, by the way, but Golladay is down while run blocking, so hopefully that's not a serious injury. For now, we'll try to get the first down, but Nick Bosa denies us, and we have Kenny Golladay with broken ribs. First things first, 4th down and 1 from the 43. Offense on the field. We're going to the Andre Swift. Gaping hole. Got the first down. Got a lot more than that. Swift stays in bounds. Takes us all the way to the 12-yard line as we have a man in motion. This is going to be Marvin Hall who gets the ball, but that's going to be Dre Greenlaw, who does a great job of containing him. Taysom Hill in the game and finds Jamal Agnew. What a nice spin move. And Agnew's in the game because of the injury to Kenny Golladay, as we have DeAndre Swift trying to cap the drive off. Not too much, actually lost a yard on the play. We go back to Swift outside on the pitch, and he's in for 6. What a battle from DeAndre Swift. Fred Warner had him in his grasp, but as DeAndre Swift has done throughout his young NFL career, he just has a knack for reaching that ball over the plane at the goal line. So he gets it done once again, but unfortunately for our Detroit Lions offense, we're going to be without Kenny Golladay for not just the rest of this game, but for weeks to come. Man has broken ribs, and it came on a run play. So a tough break for us. Even when things are going well and we're up 14 points, we still have issues. Oh, big issues for Garoppolo as he gets picked off by Rayshon Jenkins again. This is unreal. The 27-year-old journeyman safety is making a name for himself when no one else would bother making any sort of positive contribution for our Detroit Lions defense. Rayshon Jenkins steps in and says, I got this. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning here. One more play. It's going to be a DeAndre Swift run, which gets us close to field goal range. This should be field goal range for Tucker McCann, but obviously we want to get the first down with Matt Stafford rolling the pocket with some space. He'll go downfield for Amon-Ra St. Brown, who can't quite make the catch. So Tucker McCann from 53 yards. Whoa, no! Off the upright, and no good to make it a 3-possession game. A swing and a miss. My, oh my, we just cannot even get out of our own way right now. And as well as our defense is playing, we're leaving the door open for a 49ers comeback, which is shades of last week against those Baltimore Ravens. But it's Garoppolo being picked off again. And who is this running for 6? It is going to be a touchdown, and it's Christian Holmes, undrafted free agent cornerback. Christian Holmes. This is an unreal effort by a patchwork Lions secondary that is getting the job done. Guys that haven't really seen the field all year long are making these big plays for us, and more just surprisingly, I suppose, just the fact that Garoppolo is giving us the game. That is 2 pick sixes that are truly the difference in this one. You know, this was a battle of who was going to turn the ball over less with the way both quarterbacks have played so far this season, and we're getting the job done. Not really by merit. We've thrown 2 picks of our own. We just haven't thrown any pick sixes. We got to make sure we don't give up any points in this 2-minute drill, because that's been an issue for our defense the past couple of weeks. At least not a touchdown, man. A field goal, sure. Just not a touchdown. Please. Garoppolo finds an open Jon'Vea Johnson. And he'll get out of bounds to spare the 49ers from using their final timeout. Garoppolo! Whoa! That was so sketchy. That was scary. But it's a touchdown to George Kittle. And that was Rayshon Jenkins who nearly pulled off the first half hat trick. He was so close. At least to force the incompletion. Man. Even when Jimmy G's throwing touchdowns, this still looks scary, but it is a 49ers touchdown. And it truly brings them back into this game until our Lions offense can prove something, which we might be doing here, trying to get ourselves in field goal range before the end of the first half. We still have all of our timeouts. Stafford with the ball. Quick hitter. That'll be a tackle by Warner, a catch by Swift, and a timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance for hopefully one quick play, call a timeout, get in the field goal range, or we got to take a shot downfield to the end zone as we have Stafford moving Swift at the backfield. Quick pass. Intercepted by Fred Warner. Can Warner turn this one the other way? Not quite. Tackled out of bounds by Stevenson, and that's the way a turnover-filled first half will end. 4 interceptions for Garoppolo, 3 for Stafford. Let's go to the halftime show. And we start off with the game of the week and maybe the game of the season. On the left, the defending Super Bowl champion Patriots. On the right, the final undefeated team of the 2021 season, the Baltimore Ravens, trying to keep that streak alive, and they're doing a great job of that. They'll go up double digits on the back of Lamar Jackson. But as Lamar Jackson gives, he takes away. Well, actually, just gives away to the New England Patriots defense. That'll be a pick 6 for Duggar. Next drive, 3rd down and 5. No! Lamar gives it away again. And just like that, the Patriots defense has wiped away the 14-point lead and will lead to a big 4th down. All you need is that to get Tucker field goal range, and they get denied. Instead, it's going to be the New England Patriots at the end of regulation taking down the Baltimore Ravens. 7-0 will not be 8-0. Now let's get to the rest of the halftime show. Starting off with some Austin Powers in Los Angeles. Eckler with a monster day against the Kansas City Chiefs. On fire. Oh my, they can't even come close to bringing him down. Almost 300 yards on the ground alone. 4 touchdowns for Eckler. Here is Todd Gurley breaking ankles, breaking hearts, scoring the touchdown. And how about this upset bid from the Atlanta Falcons? The Saints came into this game with one of the best records in the entire league, but they drop it to the division rival Falcons. This was a weird, wild, and wacky game. What a shootout here. We have Bateman for the touchdown. Dolphins trying to rope their way back into this one, but Baker, he's got the dagger to Odell, but Odell gives it right back. What is he doing? Oh, that's a not top 10 play of the season right there by OBJ. Leaves the door open for the Dolphins, but they can't really get out of their own way. They try to run it once, try to get a little Hail Mary run. That's not going to work out. Browns hang on for the victory as we have Deshaun Watson battling, being tough, and keeping the Texans in the game. That's going to allow Hawkins the chance, and he will strike. Here comes Houston making the comeback, getting the lead, but Jameis Winston with no time left on the clock. Gotta make something happen. Rolling, finding Hilton, in for the win! Wow! T.Y. Hilton reached the ball across the plane. A game decided by inches, truly. This game should not have been decided by inches, but it will be. A costly turnover by Josh Allen leaves the door open for Brady, but he can't connect with Godwin. Instead, it's going to be a game-ending interception. Heartbreak City for Tampa Bay once again. Jared Goff, what are you doing? Plays like this are why the Los Angeles Rams have not won a game yet this season. 4th down and 2. Give it away. Pick 6. Dante Jackson have it, but it's a tie game with 2 minutes left. There's a chance for the Rams to get victory, but the rookie connection feels to Olive, ends the game, and continues the Rams losing streak. Well, there's not much to say about this one except the Cowboys stomped all over the Giants. Meadowlands might as well be the new home of the Cowboys after a game like that, as we have the final highlight from Derrick Henry up the middle. Make it easy. Titans blow out the Seahawks. And now we get back to the second half where the San Francisco 49ers will be getting the ball, and a touchdown can truly shift the momentum in this one. And we got to expect them to try to run the ball with Ty Chandler. They establish him a lot in the opening quarter, not so much in the turnover-filled second half. So Chandler gets a good gain. He'll make it a 3rd down and 2, so why not go back to him? No! That's why! That is why right there the rookie loses the ball! And he got popped by a fellow rookie. That was Jeremiah Moon. Jeremiah Moon definitely has a knack for knocking the ball out, getting some of these monster hits, and that could be a game changer right there. 3rd down and 4, play action for Stafford. Looking, time floats it. St. Brown, both feet in bounds. That's a 1st down and goal, but there is a flag, and it's holding on Ragno. Oh, that's costly. That's going to cost us about 30 yards of field position, and we got to redo the 3rd down and long as we have Stafford with the ball. He's going to go for Hawkinson. Wow! That had every chance to be intercepted. Instead, it's Tucker McCann for a bit of redemption from pretty much the same spot. We missed the 53-yarder earlier. We make a 54-yarder, so up and good. Now we have it at a 3-possession game, and we just got to rely on our defense to truly take us home in this one because offensively, game is a bit of a mess right now. Stafford seems to just have the yips out here. 2nd down and 7, Jimmy G underneath, finding Deebo Samuel. First time we mentioned Deebo's name this game, surprisingly. 3rd down and 4 for Garoppolo, and it's only a 3-man rush, and that allowed him to easily find Deebo Samuel. Maybe this is the answer for the 49ers offense. Get Deebo involved as we have Garoppolo rolling, play action. That's Deebo, but he's matched up with Jeff Okudah this time around. Okudah gets the swat. Nice game so far for Jeff, the 2nd-year cornerback, as we get the pressure, I believe, from D Ford to force the incompletion. 3rd down, man in motion. This is Garoppolo, who is going to have some space to create all day to make something happen. Finally goes downfield in traffic, and again, it's Rayshawn Jenkins with the interception. This is unreal. Have we found ourselves a hidden gem? Maybe yet another turnover for Garoppolo, who is single-handedly giving this game away as DeAndre Swift in traffic cannot get too much. Still at midfield for a 3rd down and long. Taysom Hill is in the game right now at quarterback, and whoa! Oh, Taysom. Had him. That was Marvin Hall for the 1st down, and this offense looks truly stuck in the mud since the injury to Kenny Golladay. Look at this, Dante Pettis with some promise on the punt return, and tackled by the punter himself, Fox. But unfortunately, Tarvarius Moore, who's having a fantastic game, gets called for the clipping penalty, so that's going to cost him 15 yards. Back him up to the 20. Garoppolo, he wants the shot, not really there. Instead, he'll dump it down to David Njoku, and we have a couple of linebackers there just contributing, making the play. That's all we need. Oh, and this is a lot more than what we need, but we'll take it anyways. Will Harris with the interception, and this is comedy at this point. Jimmy Garoppolo, what are you doing, my guy? Just pick after pick. We get the ball at the 24-yard line. This is Josh Gordon. We're getting names like Josh Gordon, Jamal Agnew, and Marvin Hall a bit more involved with the injury to Golladay, and perhaps more of sophomore Swift. That could be the true answer to settling down this offense without Kenny G as we look forward to future Lions games without Kenny Golladay, because broken ribs, I'm pretty sure that's like a month-long injury in Madden. So in a stretch run where we need every win possible just to save face this season, not what we needed, but we just got to find the best way to cope with it. And it seems like downgrading talent is the answer in Detroit. It's worked so far with Desmond Trufant. Maybe it'll it's not going to work with Kenny Golladay, but we just got to at least try. And, you know, now there's not going to be one person that fixes that big gap, that big void that Kenny Golladay is going to leave us. But, you know, we just got to have everybody chip in a little bit. 2nd down and 12. See if we can get another pick on Garoppolo. That seems to be what we're playing for right now, and right on cue. My goodness, Jimmy G. What are you seeing on this field? He might actually have more completions, the Detroit Lions, than San Francisco 49ers at this point. Stafford right back at you. This is disgusting. Tarvarius Moore with his 3rd pick of the game. That puts him at 9 on the season. We're just helping this man win Defensive Player of the Year at this point. I don't know what else we're doing. We just got to hang on here. We're putting the defense in such odd positions for a unit that is really just dominating this matchup, and it's going to continue. Will Harris, this is just Comedy Central out here. Yeah, have a pick. This is amateur hour right now. This is Pee-wee football. What are we doing in Detroit? At least for us, we haven't thrown the pick sixes. That's all we got to our name. The 2 pick sixes might as well be the difference in this one. Is we're just going to run the ball with DeAndre Swift. I try to be a bit aggressive last drive and pass the ball. No, bro, we're just going to run it. It's 2nd down and 17. We're still going to run the ball. Take the ball out of Stafford's hands. Let's just get out of here with a victory. Let Garoppolo throw a couple of more picks and get a win. Get a win, man. We have entered this game on a just brutal 3-game losing streak, coming off of a horrific loss to the Baltimore Ravens and a horrific punt right there. But still, we just need one win, man. That could be all we need to change some positive fortune for our season. So, good takeaways from this game. Pass defense, playing well, forcing a lot of turnovers, and right on cue, Will Harris gets the interception right there. I think Will Harris has gotten 3 picks in the 2nd half, and he can take this one for 6. McGlinchey is not a match in the open field. Will Harris all the way. So we have Rayshon Jenkins with 3 picks and a pick 6. That's Will Harris with 3 picks and a pick 6. Rayshon Jenkins entered this game with 0 interceptions this season, barely any snaps. Will Harris entered this game with 1 interception. Man has 4 now. Rayshon Jenkins has 3. They're feeling great right now. That's our safety duo. So, yeah, I think making plays with our safety might as well be the signature of this defense, because that's the way we're playing today, and we gotta try to continue that formula. Obviously, we're not gonna play against a Jimmy Garoppolo that is handing out picks like candy, but this might be just an aggressive but not over the edge kind of defense that we need to play, because I think last week we played an aggressive and over the edge defense, and Miles Boykins kind of sunned us. He just did. As we have Jimmy Garoppolo getting sacked right here. So, we just mix in man coverage every once in a while, and we let Julian Okwara get himself a sack. Jailbreak screen right there. I looked like that should have been a sack right there for us, but a tackle for loss, sure, why not? 4 minutes left. It's all formalities out here as Garoppolo. Pocket collapses. He's hit as he throws the ball, and he'll be intercepted again. That'll be Demario Davis with pick number 9. Get Garoppolo out of this game, for crying out loud. The man's in his own head, as we have, this is Josh Gordon in motion. Flash Gordon! Yeah, might want to flash back before he jumped right there, because that was not a great idea. DeAndre Swift trying to get us maybe one more touchdown. Really, we're just out here chewing clock, letting Swift get some reps out here against a 49ers defense that will not allow him to run the ball too far. 3rd down and 8, Taysom Hill in the game. Why not? We're going to run a little shovel option. Marquez Stevenson makes the catch. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So, one more Jimmy Garoppolo interception, this game should be over, pretty much, unless the 49ers lead themselves on a touchdown drive. So, it's hard to take away whether this was, something that can turn our season around or just a blip in the radar. And the 49ers are just playing terrible, right? Because that feels like more of what it is, but we'll have to give ourselves some credit as well for being the team that is making Jimmy G uncomfortable throughout these 4 quarters. So we have Ty Chandler breaking off a huge run right here, somehow emerging like Moses parting the Red Seas out there, because that play looked dead in the waters. And it looks like the 49ers are just running the clock out, which is fine by me for sure. So this could be the last snap of the game. And it was nearly the 2nd fumble of the game for the rookie Ty Chandler, as it looks like the 49ers are trying to get one more off here. This is, I was Mark Ingram in the game, yeah. Mark Ingram, backup running back, not going to go anywhere. Swarmed, and that will be the way this game officially ends. Final score 7-41. The Lions' 3-game skid is officially over. We now drop the 49ers under 500. They're going to be 4-5. We go to just 500, 4-4. And apparently Nick Mullins came in and threw a pick. I missed that, so sure, why not? I guess they did try to bench Jimmy Garoppolo, and Nick Mullins said, anything you can do, I can do better. So, yeah, good game overall, Even the rushing defense wasn't too bad. Ty Chandler got that big gain at the end of the game, and, we did what we needed to do to win, so that's cool. Looking ahead, we play the Seattle Seahawks next week, and the Seahawks enter with a similar record as the San Francisco 49ers, so this could be, a potential stretch in our schedule to get some confidence going, at least just find out what we need to do with this team, because we kind of made that Desmond Trufant trade as a trade for the future, right? Instead of trying to get better at the trade deadline, we technically got worse trying to get assets and stuff like that, but it might have made us better. I'm really not too sure. So now that this game is officially done, we can actually, file in the trade and officially ship away Trufant and bring in Jacob Eason. Like I said, I don't really see too much of a future for Jacob Eason as far as star quarterback for us or anything like that, but he's an option. He's a similar quarterback to Matt Stafford in case something happens to Matt Stafford. As you see all the interceptions in this game. Surely this is the first time ever that 3 different players got 3 interceptions in a single game. Like, what the hell was that? Like, it's not even a win we can feel too proud about because we threw 4 picks with Matt Stafford, man. So Kenny Golladay, that is the one true dark spot of that game. We lost Kenny Golladay for the next 4 weeks. So looking ahead, that's Seahawks, Rams, Bears for a second time, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We will not have Kenny Golladay for. That's going to hurt us for sure. So in the immediate future, we got to figure out how to shape the offense. Defense, we're kind of shaping it up right now. Offensively, maybe find a new game plan or something like that. But for now, at least we got a win. So leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today. Subscribe for more Madden 21 online games, especially if you guys enjoyed this online franchise. Subscribe for more Madden 21 gameplays in general, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.